Welcome everyone to a brand new video. It's me, your host. Come on, you can do it. Dark. Anyways, today we're back watching some more animation from Tales from the Foundation. You guys liked the last video so much, I had to do a second part. Today we're gonna be reacting to the video called Why You Never Look at SCP-096. So another SCP Foundation. Wait, what did I just say? Another SCP animation. I'm sorry guys, I just woke up even though it's like 7 p.m. But don't judge me. Before we start, make sure you leave a like on this video right now. We're gonna try to hit 10,000 likes for more reaction videos. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any future vids. And follow me on social media, TikTok, Instagram, everything's down below in the description. Now let's just get right into it. Alright, so this is all about SCP-096.
Steel, Dr. Kowalski guided herself through the darkness. Her steps forward were apprehensive shuffles.
So this is a story from the Foundation itself.
She had a sleeping mask over her eyes, but she found herself wishing she had brought a gas mask as well.
Wait, is this a scientist?
No one ever told her what this thing smelled like, but no one who got this close to it lived to tell.
Oh, wait, I just realized I've never thought about what SCP-096 might smell like. What do you guys think he smells like? I'm thinking like rotten egg and steel or iron. You know how iron, that's like the smell of blood. So that's why I think that. Anyway, so this is the scientist.
When Danielle Kowalski was a young child, she was afraid to go in the ocean. Her mother had warned her about stingrays.
Stingrays?
The fear of stepping on one had put her off swimming for more than a few years.
So she's scared of stingrays, but not of SCP-096. That makes total sense.
He taught her how to shuffle her feet so the stingrays would know she was coming, and they'd just swim away.
Okay, that's kind of smart.
Kowalski wondered if her father would have regretted teaching her to be brave. If
Kowalski
he had ever known the career
analysis.
path that bravery had opened up for her. She could hear it now. Its labored breath that seemed a mix of a whimper and a death rattle.
Wait a second. So she got a camera in her hand. She's trying to take a picture of SCP-096. We all know that's a bad idea. Because if she takes a picture and somebody looks at the picture, then SCP-096 will have to kill him or her. That's just how it works. Alright, I'm pretty sure this story is not gonna have a good ending.
She desperately hoped not to accidentally touch it.
Wait, does he get mad if you touch it? I honestly don't know.
Either Dr. Kowalski was close enough to feel the heat of its breath, or the tension was setting her blood on fire. The instant camera in her left hand was unwieldy.
Oh, this is such a bad idea.
Snap.
Oh, snap.
Flash. If she could see the flash, then she'd be in real danger. This kind of stingray doesn't swim away.
It's not a stingray, it's 096.
Slow. Step forward, step back. Turn the camera up, turn it down.
Oh, bro, that's such a bad idea.
On this day, this
don't look,
site was
guys, don't
receiving
look.
its first official visit from the Federal Bureau of Investigation. After Japan, after the Foundation fell under the spotlight of every journalist on the planet.
Wait, what? That
world
happened?
was surely about to change. With no hope of ever having something so useful as Dr. Bright's amulet, the photographs she had taken would have to suffice.
Wait a second, did he just say the SCP Foundation was in the news? So they got exposed? Hold on now. So these animations have like a deeper story. That means I just gotta watch every single one of them. 15 months later. What happened 15 months later? Uh-oh.
You've wasted an hour of my time already, Dr. Kowalski. I'm sure you know what the next part
Well, at least she survived.
Due to your former line of work. So I would think it to be in your best interest if you would stop
What's happening?
feigning ignorance and tell me where the SCP-610 specimens are stored. You were the senior researcher on that project, you know.
The uninvited man who spoke these words inside Dr. Kowalski's apartment had burnt through 3 cigarettes since the interrogation had begun.
Uh-oh, don't smoke.
Yes, her life was in danger. But
Oh,
she
they're in
couldn't
their
help feel
house?
most upset about
Her
the
house?
fact that the smell of his smoke was going to sink right into her furniture and carpet.
I mean, you're probably gonna die, Kowalski, so
Her
you got...
eyes had been turned downward through most of this. It wasn't that she couldn't look a man in his eyes and lie. She was quite effective at doing that well.
Why she got cat's
She
eyes?
just didn't think he was worthy of it. This man, who introduced himself as Agent O'Brien, liked to smile. He carried the demeanor of a battle-hardened general.
Yo, he got that badass scar though. If I could choose a scar with no pain, I'd probably take a scar like that. Maybe like a scar across my cheek, you know, grow my beard out, all that stuff. If I could ever grow a beard out, this is the best I got. Oh, call me Zorro and leave a like, cause
And looked the part. Short gray hair, a square jaw, and a tall build.
it looks
His
kind of
patience
cool.
for the former Foundation researcher was waning too, though the two masked lackeys he brought
Former
along kept still
researcher.
statues,
So she's
waiting
not a
and
researcher
watching.
anymore.
Let me ask you, Agent O'Brien. Have you been so busy trying to find me that you haven't even kept up with the news? Does the Berlin Accords against weaponized anomalies ring a bell for you, asshole?
What?
O'Brien stared past her glass.
I don't even know what that means.
He stared straight through her. Then he commanded one of his underlings.
Hold her arm.
The masked man
What?
moved forward and grabbed Kowalski's
Oh
wrist.
no!
O'Brien seized the middle finger of her left hand at the base and drove the thinnest knife he had under her polished fingernail.
Ah, no, no,
Kowalski
no, no, no!
flailed a bit, trying
I
not
don't want to hear
scream,
this. I don't want to hear this.
but she did.
Ugh.
And her heart raced as she knew this would get much, much worse.
The Kremlin hasn't ratified it yet, so I don't think the Senate will be too keen on doing that either. Let
They
me
got
be
rid of her
clear.
fingernails?
The Russians have everything they need to weaponize that skin disease all around Lake Baikal. You don't think it's reasonable for the United States government to want to understand what could be used against us?
What?
Well, I don't care what you think we're going to do with it.
So the way I understand it, in this animation universe, I don't know if every story is in the same universe or if every story has like its own, thing. SCPs got exposed. So the SCP Foundation is public knowledge now. And some governments have started using SCPs as weapons. That's what they're talking about now. Okay, that's interesting. I was not expecting these animations to go that route. But I like it.
I want those specimens.
When Kowalski had finally caught her breath, and
So this
stifled
guy
her urge to scream
might not
out in
even work
pain
for the
again,
SCP Foundation.
she pointed to her bedroom in her unharmed hand.
Foundation might not even exist anymore.
Bottom left drawer manila envelope.
O'Brien nodded to his men, who unless the
Oh no, I know what Kowalski's doing. She got the picture of 096 in there. His men are gonna look at 096, and 096 will kill them. Where? Okay, so if the SCP Foundation is gone, where are all the SCPs like 096? Is she keeping him in her attic or maybe her basement or something?
in a minute had noisily ransacked the room and returned with a manila envelope just as the researcher promised.
It's kind of smart.
O'Brien grabbed the envelope for a look
See?
inside.
Uh-oh.
His satisfaction quickly faded.
What are these?
He began littering the floor with photographs. Now
don't
Kowalski
look,
would
guys.
definitely keep her eyes turned up. O'Brien
Oh
paused
my
before
god, I
describing
like
them,
this story so
just
much.
long enough to have a good, long look.
I don't think this ugly guy with a twisted jaw has anything to do with what I asked you for.
Oh, if only you
He
knew.
put out his latest cigarette on Kowalski's neck. She gasped as the agonizing burn momentarily left her breathless.
Let me tell you a story, because I think your foundation sure thought they were powerful hiding in the shadows. But I'd like to explain
See,
to you
he does
why
not
you're
work for the
wrong.
Foundation. It doesn't even
He
exist.
pulled up a chair from her kitchen table and sat down across from her.
She got a nice
Kowalski
kitchen
would
though.
endure whatever tale this tool wanted to spew. She only needed to wait now.
Yo, you know what it is though? You see how the pictures are on the ground now? If I was Kowalski, I'd have like the urge to look at them. I know that would get me killed, but it has a name. It's like the Call of the Void. It's like when you're driving and you're like, I could just drive the opposite way and just start ghost riding into the people not have that? Or how about when you're like on a bridge and you're like, hey, I could just jump off right now. Is that not, you guys don't have that? Never mind. Leave a like.
I was up and coming. I was a DEA agent in Colombia in the late 80s, part of the team hunting down Pablo Escobar. I had a narco in custody, and this little guy was every bit as uncooperative as you are now. He kept
Ooh.
repeating, "Do you know who you're messing with?" He thought his cartel was all that. He insisted they
It's not the
owned all
cartel
law
though, bro.
enforcement
It's
in Colombia,
096.
that they were the ones who ran Medellin. So I asked him, if you run the city,
You
why do
already
you bury
lost,
your
bro.
money? Why do you have to smuggle your drugs? Surely, I said, if you're in charge, you'd peddle your supply out in the open. You wouldn't tuck your guns. Then I pulled out mine and shot him in his kneecap. And as he bled all over the
Wow,
police station
you're
floor,
so
I told
cool,
him,
bro.
That's power. I don't hide my gun. It's
You're
right
so
here for you
awesome.
to see.
Wow.
Doctor,
Applause for this guy.
you're found abundantly clear for you. The power was always ours. Your anomalies
Who
belong
are
to
they?
us. Your research belongs to us. Your life belongs to us. So one more time, I'm going to ask you what you did with the 610 specimens.
I don't even know what
Because the
610
next
is.
finger of yours I take my knife to is coming off.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Sir, I think there's something outside.
The sound of a
I wonder
small
what her
step
neighbors are
seemed to be heard
seeing.
approaching.
096 is running like this.
Kowalski smiled and looked her captor in the eye.
You want to see real power, O'Brien?
What in the name of...
Close your eyes. Oh, dang. He's a hungry boy. Yeah. Yeah. Dang.
After a few minutes of
Who
pandemonium
knew
and
096 was an
agony,
anime
it
character?
was quiet again. Eyes still shut tight. She felt her way to the front door. So much blood had soaked her carpet.
Is she gonna
Every step
survive?
she took made a sloshing sound.
Ugh.
Never mind the cigarette smoke. The smell of what just occurred would never come out either.
Run along now, 096. There are worse monsters in this world than you.
Like the IRS? Is that what she's talking about?
Hey everyone,
All right.
we
So that was the animation. I liked it a lot. It was way better than I expected it to be, and I already had high expectations. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to it. If you did, make sure to leave a like right now, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss the next reaction. And check out the channel yourself down below in the description. There's a bunch of other animations you can watch yourself. And if you want to see more videos on my channel, check out the ones on your screen right now by clicking here and here. Hopefully, I'll see you all next time. Oh, let me know what you thought of this animation, by the way. Like, once again, I thought it was cool, but I'm curious to see what your opinion is. So leave that down below in the comment section, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Dark, signing out.